Hey, what is up everybody? This is Table Blackout coming to you guys with a Cinema 40 installation and basic text tutorial for a plugin called Thrausi by a guy named Nitroman 40. Nitroman 40 .com is a blog by Nitroman 40, obviously. He creates a ton of different plugins for Cinema 40. Including the actual, where is it? The anonymity stuff. So you can do it by the anonymity, and you can mess around with the, uh, having objects go to music and stuff. But today we're going to be looking at Thrausi, which breaks your text down into different little subsections, sub-objects, whatever you want to call it. But you're going to go to freebies, and add Thrausi, and pick your Cinema 40. I have Cinema 40 R12.018, so this will be mine right here. But as you notice, if you click on the link, for some reason it's not wanting to work today. So I went ahead and prepared a WinRAR file, and I'm gonna have this in the description. And you're just gonna wanna, if you don't have WinRAR, look it up on Google and just download it from RAR Lab. It's really easy and it's free, so you just want to go to the description and get this and drag and drop it onto your desktop. But I already have one on my desktop, so but once you get this, you'll notice that you'll have this thing with a couple of files in it. But you don't want to go here, go to computer, drive C, and then pick out your programs file. x86 is a 64-bit system, which what I have, so I'm gonna use that. And you're gonna want to look for either Cinema 40 or Maxon, which will be down in here. And go into there, and then go to plugins and drag and drop this folder into there. But as you can see, I can already have it in there. And then you can close that, and you're all done installing Thrausi. I noticed that once you open up Cinema 40 and go to plugins, you will have Thrausi and 3 others. But today we'll just be working with the normal Thrausi plugin. So let's start off by setting up our workstation with the HD settings. 1280 by 720 with a resolution of 300. You can save it in whatever format you want, and also if you wish you can add an ambient occlusion and global illumination, but that's quite unnecessary for the moment. But yeah, actually let me add in a softbox. This is Grayscale Grow's softboxes. You don't need this, but I hate the normal lighting of Cinema 40, so I'm just gonna use this. Alright, after I'm done messing around with this stuff, let's group this together. Alt G groups them together. I just wanted a piece of text for this. And let's just move this over a bit. And we'll call this tutorial. Bring this up a bit. And let's pick a font. Actually, let's use my favorite font, which is Bebos. And, what you're going to do first is make one two materials. I'm going to be using two materials to show you how to do that. Pick two colors, preferably that are complementary of each other, so that it doesn't look like shit. I'm using purple, which is my favorite color, and should we go with this, like a sort of a cayenne blue, and let's just add a luminance. No, let's go with the glow and the luminance, just for the hell of it. Never mind, that's too bright. So, whatever color you want on the inside, once it breaks, you're gonna put that one on first, and then drop this onto the object, and your outside color is obviously gonna be your outside color. So, alright, so let's go and do some Thrausi. You want to click on object, go to plugins, Thrausi, and Thrausi. Let's go and put this as 20 pieces, which seems best. You can mess around with the velocity settings in here if you want, but I just stick with just messing around with the pieces. You also can select Veroni. I'm not sure what that does, but I usually don't mess around with anything except for the number of pieces. So once you have everything what you like, go ahead and click break now, and it will break your object in each one of these objects into 20 different pieces. So let's just wait for this to go through. Alright, and as it's finishing up its last letter, be complete. So now you can close this window, and you'll notice I have a ton of different pieces. Each one of these units is a different letter, C-T-U-T-O-R-I-L, and each one of the letters is split individually into a total of 20 different pieces. So let's go ahead and press shift and get every single one of these, and press Alt G to group them into a null object such as that. And you notice if you press play, it will just fall and only one object usually breaks. But what we're gonna do is add a floor. And let's just bring this up a bit. And if you play now, you'll notice that it just falls to the floor. So what you're going to do is go to click on floor, tags, dynamic tags, and a dynamic body tag. I'm just going to create a simple grayish sort of thing for the flooring. Just drag it onto there. And now you notice that if you press play, it will drop, and actually let's bring the floor down a little bit so you can see how dramatic it will be. Bring it down. Let's press play and see it drop and hit, and you notice that the text breaks. This type of effect can be used. I've actually used it for GFX once for a background for OTV when I used to lead OTV, and it actually came out pretty good. You just gotta get it at the right time. Like right there, that would look good. No clue why it's totally black. But, oh well. I messed up somewhere. Right there it is. I guess I was looking through the softbox. This softbox is Grayscale Gorilla softbox, as I showed in my last tutorial. It's basically the same thing that I made, so. But you notice if you render it out, you get the nice different coloring from the crack to the inside. You can also use this for intros and to put into cinematics for like FPS game montages and stuff. Like you'll see a name in a video or something, a C4D name, motion tracked. But I might be doing some tutorials on Photoshop and motion tracking soon. But I've been recently having trouble with my computer and it blue screening a lot. It's because of my hard disk. So I'll be getting this looked at this weekend and hopefully I'll have this video done by then. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll have this rendered out and show you guys as a final project, but for now, hope you all enjoyed and I'll see you guys next time.